I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about antinatalism and about suffering and deprivation. And in my video about antinatalism is impossible, I kind of was talking about how it passes like nausea, comes and passes like nausea. I might have gotten the nausea again, but it's not really discussing about antinatalism in itself, but it's most talking about suffering, deprivation, and I mostly want to talk about, I'm going to talk about gift character and imposition as Anton has been. But here I want to talk about suffering with respect to idealism. I want to think about the way antinatalists talk about suffering, such as metamorph. I want to think about the way they talk about suffering as something that is horrible. It's a horrible thing that you could even imagine. But and when I talk about idealism, I'm thinking about my skepticism about things that are in the world. Now the cat's back. When I think about idealism, I'm thinking about things that might exist. I'm skeptical about real entities. I can't say that I know that this cat exists. I can't really say that this fan exists. I can't really say that I know that things ontologically, that they ontologically exist. But I want to think about suffering because I've thought about religion. I've thought about all these things that can point towards strong convictions of what you might think the most to be reasons to believe that certain things are real. Now, suffering, I think, is one of those. Suffering is something that we can't really get out of. Shit happens. That's one thing. A lot of things are going to happen. Things are going to happen in your life that are going to really break you down. And things are going to happen that are going to make things suck. Now, can you get out of those? No. This kind of makes me kind of point towards, whatever you're suffering from, this might be a reason to believe that certain things are real. Are actually real outside of yourself, outside of yourself. Because if something's making you suffer, if you're suffering, why would your own consciousness, your own mind, cause suffering to yourself? Now, I've had dreams where I'm anxious, I'm mad, I've had dreams where I have a lot of emotions, where I'm mad or I'm scared or even I'm anxious. I'm so anxious that I'm suffering a little bit, but it's not anything like It's not really anything like stepping on a nail. Even it's not really anything like that. It's nothing like that. But that makes me want to think about the capacity of the human mind. What capacity does the human mind have to, what capacity does the human mind have to, what kind of illusions, or what kind of things can the human mind make you think is happening? Can the human mind make you feel like you're suffering when you're really just sitting in a chair or something? Now, I talk about dreams here because I notice the difference between right now and my kind of awareness right now, my conscious awareness right now, and my conscious awareness in a dream. I can tell about my vision, and all my other senses. and I can tell that I can't remember things that happen in dreams. So I can distinguish one kind of awareness, one kind of conscious awareness from another, which is why I'm making this distinction, so I could for the sake of the argument. But what capacity does the human mind have to cause suffering to you, which is not even real? Now that I think that the human mind has the capacity to make you feel like anything is happening to you. The human mind can cause depression. The human mind can change the chemical levels in your brain to make you think that you're sad, or make you feel really sad, which is, sort of can make you look at things in a pessimistic way, in a way that things really aren't. It can make you suffer. I think that the brain having a chemical imbalance is causing suffering, even though the brain you really can't control it unless you take something. But and then you have something like the split personality disorder, where I heard about this one person who went to my high school, who was who on most days was this person who was really happy, nice girl, very, very nice person, nice to everyone, very, very polite. And then on some certain days, she was this person who talked about worshiping Satan, talked about demons, talked about all these satanic things that any devil worshiper would do, and the school basically sent her home on those days. Now, how can that just makes me, all the mental disorders that one can have. Just the split personality thing makes me think that the mind can make you think anything is happening. The mind can make you think anything is happening. The mind can make you think anything is going on. But that makes me think about the capacity of the mind to cause illusions for you. It makes me think about the capacity of the mind to make you feel certain feelings and make you feel certain sufferings and all these things. Make you have certain if it can change personalities from one age to the next, the mind has capacity to do anything. But so even then, I don't think having suffering and deprivation, even then, it might make you feel a little bit more strongly convicted that the X, Y, and Z things that are making you suffer, that those things exist, but you still can't know because the mind has capacity, in my opinion, based on the things that the brain has been seen to do. It has the capacity to do a lot of things to you, or make you think that a lot of things are happening, and it has the capacity to make a lot of things happen to you. But thank you.